stop talking about Lebanon.
The Lebanese government consists of fools.
To the Lebanese government.
I can prove it!
This is a disgrace.
Hi, this is a message from Beirut, from a Lebanese person who actually lives here, and like the overwhelming majority of Lebanese, is sick and tired of foreigners living thousands of miles away, opinionating on what righteous and honorable path the Lebanese people and their government ought to take. Just get lost. You are nothing to us but Hizbollah's useful idiots.
Hizbollah is really the only line of defense the Lebanese people have.
And we've had enough of your nonsense, your pontification, your imagined moral high ground. Lebanon, our country, is not a real-life experiment for your hatreds, for your warmongeries, for your conspiracy theories.
Check.
I can prove it!
Check.
We're not testing grounds for your pathological obsessions with fighting settler colonialism from behind your computer screens in Europe and the United States.
And your goddamn Never said it. Really Never said it.
And no honest Lebanese, not one, has ever asked for your opinions. Not one. You know why? Because we know that you are textbook hypocrites. You talk about colonialism and imperialism and foreign imposition, yet seem to have no qualms whatsoever telling us or our democratically elected government what to do.
Now that your bitch prime minister sold you out.
You profess an obsession with self-determination of indigenous people, yet quite never, not once, account for what the absolute majority of the Lebanese people think or want. Do you want to know what, in poll after poll after poll, the absolute confirmed majority of the Lebanese people say that they want? Probably not, but I'll tell you anyway. Number one, the Lebanese people want Hizbollah's militia disarmed. 79% of the Lebanese people say that they want Hizbollah disarmed and the Lebanese army to have the exclusive right to bear arms in Lebanon. 79%. Memorize that number. Number two, the Lebanese people want peace with Israel. 55% of Lebanese people have said they want peace with Israel today. And those are just the ones brave enough to speak their minds to a pollster, knowing they'll be subjected to a filthy intimidation and bullying campaign from people like yourselves. Number three, they want Iran and its murderous revolutionary guards to get the hell out of our country. 82%. 82% of the Lebanese say they view Iran either negatively or very negatively. And we want them, their diplomats, and their Revolutionary Guard officers out of our country. Those are the three things that the Lebanese people want. And that is why the Lebanese people, despite all of your attempted slander, full-heartedly support the framework agreement signed between Israel and our legitimate and democratically elected government led by these two heroes, the Prime Minister and the President. And no, this agreement does not render us subservient to anyone, but rather liberates us from the toxic, narcissistic, abusive regime in Iran, which insists on negotiating on our behalf and subordinating our popular will, despite us quite literally firing their ambassador. All of this just for the IRGC to have a fully functional Lebanese branch, ready to launch wars at will in defense of the regime in Tehran. This is an agreement that we wholeheartedly support. Because despite your best efforts to lie and distort and confuse people,
They're saying we get to keep southern Lebanon and Hezbollah.
it does not give away any portion of Lebanon to anyone at all. The agreement quite literally says, and I quote, "The government of Israel declares that it has no territorial ambitions in Lebanon and that its troops will redeploy out of Lebanese territory." Let me read that again for you. Its troops will redeploy out of Lebanese territory. Can you not read? Well, maybe you can, but that is not your real issue. It never was. Your real issue is that Lebanese sovereignty to us is indivisible. Your real issue is that Israel will withdraw, but in conjunction with the end of Iran's proxy occupation of Lebanon, also known as Hizbollah. This is your problem. This is an occupation that has oppressed us, killed us, robbed us, and dragged us against our will into countless wars, 2 in the past 2 years, for the satisfaction of their ideological fantasy. A proxy occupation without which we would not have 67 destroyed villages, 1 million displaced sleeping in our schools, 4,000 people dead, 10,000 people injured, the occupation of 600 square kilometers of our country, or even the need to negotiate with Israel. A negotiation that had Israel in writing agreeing to leave, while Iran, your favorite, still refuses to disarm its proxy. So if you useful idiots are so keen on us confronting the enemy, rest assured, we're doing just that. And if you were so genuine about 1% of what you say, just 1%, instead of being obsessed with bullying your way into forcibly indoctrinating people and imposing your opinions on the Lebanese people, that is exactly what you would support, or will. But you're not. So spare us. Spare us your support, your sympathy, and your advice. Get lost, and stop talking about Lebanon.